Hey guys, I know it's been a while. I'm gonna change my uploading schedule till about like every 2 weeks because I am officially in college. So I am hella busy with my major. I am in interior design. I switched my major like last minute because I realized that I am an artsy person. Like, as you guys know, I was in fashion design. So now I'm interior design. So I am here to update you guys on how college has been going. So I'm gonna show you guys a room tour first. Okay, well this is my hallway. This is the entrance to my door. For some reason our door is like messed up, so we have to like lift it like up to get out, but that was like a new recent thing. So this is my side. This is my roommate's side, who's awesome. So here we go. Yeah, that's trash right there because I'm making my friend take that out because he trashed it, so I'm making him take it out because I ain't letting no one take advantage of my clean room. This is my laundry, clearly, towels. This is my closet. It's pretty big, has a lot of stuff. Low-key, like, messy, but we don't talk about that. Oh yeah, that's my like shower stuff, which I really love. Also guys, Dial soap is like awesome. That's not sponsored. Here's my shoes, trash can. Here's my diffuser, which I love, which I'm actually not exactly sure if I'm supposed to have, but no one has said anything yet, but it's my baby, I love it. And these are like all the different oils. I am using this one right now. Got this one. This is one of my favorites. Here's my desk. And they got like school stuff in here. Like my hygiene stuff. Got a bunch of chargers. Here is my bed. I love my comforter like so much. And I got like a hella compliments on it. Got my pageant thing up. I want to put more on the wall, but haven't been able to do that yet. My lovely stitch here, and I got like this mermaid pillow, which is like the same as my prom dress that I made, which is really awesome. There's my plant. That's probably like low-key dying. Here's my desk. It looks messy right now, but I swear like these are clean dishes. This is my lotion, obviously. Here's my Cuisinart where I can make coffee at, which I haven't done yet, but I got like this cool like Trader Joe's one. Headphones. I had a fish, but like it died in like the first 3 days they gave it to me, so now it's a change jar. My ID looks like trash. Here's my lunch. It's actually like really good, which I'm gonna eat after I make this video. Under here I have storage. I got food storage in there. Got clothes in there. More hoodies. Miscellaneous. My fridge, which I love. Please guys, if you're going to college, you get a damn fridge, you're gonna need it. Here's my awesome, lovely backpack, which I love it. I got as a birthday gift because I celebrated my birthday here, which is awesome because like a bunch of people like celebrated with me, and like I just met them that day, which is freaking awesome because my birthday was move-in day. Here's my Tim's. Got that stereotypical New York. My computer, which is also my child. Sketchbook. More, I think, textbooks that are biatches. Got my carving board or whatever. This is my toolbox that I use for my major. Got some towel pieces, erasers. This thing's a baby. It was expensive, but like I love it so much. It has all my tools. This thing basically is jam-packed with like all these damn knives and stuff. I try keeping my room like pretty neat for the most part, but you know, sometimes you get busy and like it's not the cleanest. Then I have me and my roommate just bought this awesome carpet. And here's our body mirror. So let's go to the next part. Hey guys, so I've been here for about like 2 weeks. like basically almost 3, because like in like literally like a day or 2 it's gonna be like 3 weeks. So college is awesome. The first week was like welcome week, which is to have like a bunch of activities every day. They have like hiking trips, they have like kick and slip, which is like kickball, and slip and slide, which is really fun, which is so damn fun. I love that. There's like a 5K obstacle course, which was also so fun. That was like one of my favorite things I ever did. Like, it was so cool. And they have like barbecues, and like, you know, if you like Greek life, they have like Greek rush events. I do a lot of like the Greek rush events. I don't know, I think it's cool. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it or not. I'm still like deciding, because like I talked to like some of the sisters and like, you know, like brothers, like fraternities, which are really fun because they have cool activities. Like today there's a blood drive. Yeah, so, and then obviously you have to go to school, you have to study, which is so true. Like, do not procrastinate. Like, please do not do it. The only thing you're gonna do is screw yourself over. Do not procrastinate. They give you a crap ton of homework and you're not gonna be ready for it. As much as you say you are not ready for it. I swear to you, you're not. But it's okay though, because it's bearable. Like, it seems like it's unbearable, but like it gets easier. I think it's because like you get used to going back to school again, and like you're just starting to mature more because you're on your own. So like my classes, I have psychology, astronomy, design fundamentals 1, architectural history, and I think that's about it. Which I love my schedule. I am so lucky. I have no 8 a.m. classes. I am blessed. Sorry if the camera's shaking. I have to hold it with my hands because I don't have a tripod here. So please bear with me, guys. I don't have the same equipment as I used to. Anyway, so yeah, so like my classes are like easy. I start at like 9 or 9:30 every day and end around at 3, like 3 or 12. Like today I ended at 12. Like, thank you, Jesus. Except Fridays are my favorite days because I only have 1 class, which is architectural history, which is really easy because I love history, and it's at 2 p.m. So the rest of the day is free, which is awesome, obviously. Then on the weekends, obviously, I go out, go to parties. I'm a college kid, hello. I also like do like laundry and stuff, or like do extra things. Hang out with friends, chill. I met some really awesome people that like, they're the fam. They are fam. Who are all really nice. And they're really fun. Like, they're not like boring and antisocial or anything. Not that that's bad, but like my group is like social. What else? Oh my god. And I gotta tell you, you're gonna experience so much craziness. Like, I have never experienced so many like weird life experiences. And I've only been here for about 2 weeks, so I can't even imagine what I'm gonna see. Like, good and bad things. Like, I've seen like some crazy crap, which I will let you know now. Okay, so I have about 3 stories to tell you that have happened that are nuts. Like, there's no other way to tell you. Like, for some reason, every time me, Tim, as you guys know in my other videos, and my roommate, every time we go leave campus, something crazy happens to us. Like, every single time. And the only time it doesn't happen is if there's a 4th person. When there's 3 of us, something always happens. So the first event is, listen, I have a Dunkin' Donuts like addiction. I fucking, excuse my language, I literally love Dunkin' Donuts. Like, I have it all the time. But now I'm up here, which is in like the middle of Bumble F, and the closest Dunkin' is like 20 minutes away, so I go like here and there sometimes. So me and my roommate decide we're gonna go to Dunkin', right? We're just gonna go to Dunkin', come back and study together. And then like Tim came back from his class, was like, okay, let's bring Tim, right? So we go to Dunkin' Donuts. It's fine, everything's normal. We get our coffee, we start heading back home. Some psychopath decides to go follow us for some reason. We did nothing to this person. Literally absolutely nothing to this person, and they start riding up my roommate's like bum, like riding up my roommate's car. And we're like, okay, like what's with this person? Like, why are you being a douche? And like, and they continue to do it. And then all of a sudden, they start flooring it and getting like really close. Like I have pictures. Like I'll put a picture here. Yeah, exactly. And they put on their headlights, and you can see in the picture that he put, not the headlights, I mean like the high beams. He put their high beams on. And it's like, I don't know why this dude put his high beams on, because it's in broad daylight. Like it's literally like maybe like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, or like 3 or something like that. There's no shadows. I don't know why you're putting on your high beams. And then like, so then we keep driving and driving, and they're like, okay, like then my roommate starts speeding up, because like we're trying to get this away from this person. And then he starts speeding up. So then we slow down, because we're going into like the town, which is like the speed limit goes slower because you're going through a town. So then we slow down. This person almost slams into us. He almost slammed right into us. And like, thank God that this dude like stopped and didn't hit us. And so then we keep driving and driving, because this is, like I said, this is like a 20-minute ride, maybe 20-minute, 25-minute. And this person has been following us the entire time. And so then we wanted to see if this person was literally following us, or if it was just a coincidence that he would just happen to be going the same way and he was in a rush or something. So we gave this dude the benefit of doubt, even though he was being a complete douchebag. So then we turn. I know this sounds, okay, I know you're not supposed to do this, but like we turned without a turn signal to see if he'll turn with us. So we turned into like this street, and this dude swerves his car right into the street, like to go with us. And then we start driving up and up and up this hill, right? Because it's a hill, right? And then all of a sudden he just stops following us. He like whips his car around to like, you know, like back up, and he almost hits this other person. And then he just drives off. We never see him again. But it's like, dude, why were you following us? Like we reported him to like the freaking sheriff and everything, because it was like, I don't know, I guess he had like severe rage and we were going too slow for him or something. Okay, so then that's not even the end of the story. So then so we tried driving to my roommate's grandma's, right? Because we just want to take a break after that crazy whole car thing. And so the town to our grandma's house is maybe about like 5 minutes. So we went to our grandma's house for like a second, came back, and literally we were gone for about 3 minutes. And on that road there was like this crazy accident. Like this car was like flipped over and everything. Like it was crazy. I'll put a picture here. Yeah, so it was nuts. And then eventually we got home safe at the end of the day. So a 20-minute ride turned into like a 3-hour ordeal. So again, me, my roommate, and Tim just wanted to go for a hike. Like, okay, we're done with classes, we just wanted to go for a hike because we live in a beautiful upstate New York. We just wanted to go to a hike, and we put in this hiking trail address in a GPS, and it takes us to a damn, like, freaking mini cult village. So we drive maybe about, like, an hour away from campus. Meanwhile, it said on the GPS 30 minutes, but it took us an hour for some reason. We don't know why. And, like, we went up, like, the freaking mountains and all this crazy stuff, and we ended up in this freaking, some sort of, like, ultra religious cult village, because, like, these people had, like, their houses, like, they had spray painted, like, Jesus is our savior on it, and all this paper, like, that has all these writings on it, and there's, like, no one walking around. So then we're like, okay. So then we start getting closer to, like, this farm, because this is where the GPS is taking us, okay, to the farm, and we end up in, like, this, like, timber logging factory thing. And I don't know why, and then it was like, you have arrived to your destination. Like, what? Like, how do we go through a cult village and some lumber yard? Like, please tell me, because I don't know. And so then after that, we were just like, okay, we're gonna go get McDonald's and get some McChicken nuggets, okay? Guess what? I told you we get screwed over every time we go out. Guess what? The McDonald's was under construction and it closed. Like, we can't win. We can't win. So then we just ended up going to Burger King and driving home in the rain, and then that was the end of that ordeal. So at least it wasn't as tense in the first one. I realized that these stories get less and less intense. So story 3 is not intense, it was just completely terrifying for me. Okay, so third story. Again, the same 3 people. Me and my roommate Tim, but this time we actually brought Tim's roommate, who's freaking awesome. So he's our good luck charm in this story, because there's a 4th person, and every time there's someone else, we get in good luck. Okay, so there's like this bridge that goes into town, because from our campus there's like a mini bridge and there's like a creek thing. And so we decided to go exploring in the creek, right? Because it looked really cool. And it really was, like, it was awesome. Like, there was like more tunnels and bridges and stuff, like underneath it, which had like really cool graffiti. Like, I'll put a video here so you can watch it while I'm talking about it. So it was really awesome, and everything was going well for the most part. And literally, me and my roommate almost slipped and died like 20,000 times. Like, I used my hiking shoes, she used like her like rain boot things, because like we were going after like a major like hurricane thing. I don't know, they say hurricane, but like it's like a really big rainstorm. They say hurricane here, but like I didn't really feel like a hurricane, but whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I almost slipped and died like 20 times, and like almost busted my ass about also another 20 times, which was fun. And until everything was, like I said, everything was good, everything was Gucci, until we got to this tunnel, a really, really, really long tunnel. And I was like, oh, this is so cool. Like, all of us were like, awesome. This is like, it looks so cool. Like, you know, it's just, I don't know, it just was. And so everything was good. We're walking through the tunnel to get to the outside, because you can see the other side, which is like the rest of the creek, because the water goes through it. And so everything was good. So we got about maybe like a quarter into the tunnel. My greatest fear is spiders. And let me tell you, this was the tunnel of hell. I literally went to hell as soon as I entered that tunnel, because at first everything was fine. It's Gucci. It was a dark tunnel, right? I put on my flashlight because we started getting towards the middle, which was really dark, so I wanted to see where I was going. Turned on my flashlight, looked up, and guess what? There was about 50 spiders on the damn ceiling, about this big. Like, I'm not talking about like little babies. I'm talking about like scary ass, I don't even know, like wolf spiders or some crazy, I don't care. They're effing spiders. And I just started fucking, I'm sorry for my language, like started freaking screaming my brains out, like screaming, like literally, I don't care if a spider's like this itty bitty thing scares me. These things were like this, okay? So this was literally the stuff out of my nightmare. And like as you keep going, there's like a never ending like giant spider webs just going through the rest of the tunnel. So I was screaming. I was literally like on the ground, like I was like literally like trying to, I was like going through the water, like I didn't care if I got my whole outfit wet and all my boots in like water inside of them. I did not care. There was no way I was touching the damn ceiling. Okay, there's no way I was gonna get anywhere near those things today. Those things can get in my hair or something. So I was literally like holding on to like Tim's waist, like screaming, and like my roommate was holding on to me because she hates spiders too, and we're just screaming. And then like Tim walks into a spider web, and like his friend was like walking into spider webs, and like literally like I just started crying. Like I was legit crying, like I was bawling my eyes out. And as soon as I got out of that tunnel, I was like hyperventilating. I was like, because I was like, no, like no. So at least I got out of there alive, and I got no spider webs or no spiders on me, because I legit would just like, I would just shoot myself in the tunnel. Like there's no way I was gonna live through that. I would set myself on fire. So that adventure actually ended well, at least, because then we just went home, normal day. It wasn't as bad as the other ones, minus the spider tunnel. Thank God for his friend there, because I guarantee you if we did not have that good luck charm, I probably would have gotten a bunch of spiders on me. I probably would have slipped and died. Maroon, my probably would have slept and died. We all would have just slept and died because we seem to have bad luck when there's only 3 of us going out. So those are my college stories so far. So that was my college update. I definitely am gonna have a lot more stories to tell you guys. I might make some story times because I have a lot of stories still to tell. And I am sure I'm going to make a lot more stories because it's only been 2 weeks and I still got like 4 years or 5 years of my life left. So I will upload every 2 weeks on different things. Maybe you guys can leave some suggestions or something. So bye, my munchkins. Mwah.